Greetings one and all, and forgive me for this one in the way there. I'm going to figure something else out, maybe get another stand. Don't know, we'll see, or maybe it doesn't matter. I've only got one eye, possibly. This is the Earthworks SR314 that I'm using. And yeah, I got the three blues. One of them was on. I got the three blues here. Behringer BA, whatever, 50i, 85, I think. Shure Beta 58. It's simple enough, actually. Somebody told me off in the comments. They said, Shure Beta 58, Shure Beta 58A. Okay. So yes, I went to my friend and I gave her a Biodynamic M700, swapped it out and said, can I have this one? So I've got all three, all these two, plus this. You've probably had enough, but I ain't finished yet. I spotted something. I know what people say. Wait till the end and I'll tell you. But I'm not monetized, so I don't business with that. I can do what I want. Doesn't matter. I can do what I want. That's lovely. Here I am then, on the Behringer. Here I am on the Behringer. Here I am on the Behringer. Here I am on the Behringer, moving to the Beta 58, not the A, coming up. This is the Beta 58. This is the Beta 58. This is the Beta 58. This is not the Beta 58. So immediately we notice something way up there. And we notice a little bit more of that maybe, yeah? Back to the Shure. It's got a nice solidity about it there. The Shure Beta 58. Which I prefer to the A. It's quite solid. It's got a bit more space. They did say something. I'm not reviewing now, going back on the Earthworks. I'm not reviewing now, but let me see what they said. They said a couple of things that I found interesting. They say dynamic, blah, 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 ideal for close-up vocals, so obviously stage meant to be close. Ultra-wide frequency response for a brilliant and transparent sound. I think they're telling the truth, at long last. Brilliant and transparent. They don't say it's going to do this to your voice, you're going to reach the back of this, you're going to do that, you're going to do this, they just say brilliant and transparent, which I think it is. Maybe you don't agree, you'll see. Incorporated pop filter, well, as best they can. Shock mount, well, as best they can. 3-year warranty program. Oh, so maybe they've got confidence. And interestingly, tell me what you reckon to this. It says, designed and engineered in Germany. Designed and engineered in Germany. I assume that doesn't mean made in Germany. I'm getting a bit fed up with seeing myself obscured by the lovely ribbon. So we'll get rid of it. What does that mean? Anyway, we'll carry on. Where was I? We've gone through all that, so let me get back off the 314, because I'm not particularly interested in that. All right then, as I breathed in there. All right then, let's see what they say. This is not a review. I'm going to do a review as well. I might not bother, but I think I will. Yeah, transparency. Yeah, transparency. Yeah, transparency. Yeah. Is there transparency? No, I don't think so. Not so much transparency. Is it just the lift? 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 So I'm going to have to do the breathing thing. I know it bothers some of you. I'm going to have to do the breathing thing. So it doesn't confuse you on the video. You might not know which one I'm on. That's the breathing thing. There it is. 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 Can you tell that it's not just the frequency, I don't think. I think it's a detail. So I think the Behringer's fast. This is a curious thing. This is a 58. The Beta 58. Here's the Beta 58A, kind of similar. Beta 58A. Beta 58. 58A's got more of a lift, I think. It's got more of that. That's more subdued on the 58, not A. Completely different tone. And it's like that. Something I was going to do. I found the frequency on this. It's here, I think, about 8K. Here it is if I boost it. Here it is if I boost it. Here it is if I boost it. There it is. To me, there it is. Sweet enough. I mean, that's extreme boosting. So what I can do is take it down just a little. I take it down just a little like that. There. There. There, the Behringer. Cut just a little at 8. There. The Behringer cut round about 8. There. The Behringer flat again. Can you hear immediately? I put it flat. Take it off. 12, a bit too high. I did cut the 12 earlier. Here's the 12. Here's the 12. Here's boosting the 12. Here's boosting the 12. You can hear it's right at the top there. It's right at the top there. Here's cutting the 12. Here's cutting the 12. And here's cutting the 8 just a tad as well, he says, if we can find the right knob. Here's cutting the 8 just a tad. There we go. That's with the 12 and the 8 cut. Going over to the Shure. This is the Shure. This Shure. This is the Shure Beta 58. The Shure Beta 58. The Behringer with the that cut. Have I got the right one? Yes, I have. The Behringer with that cut. Behringer with the 12 and the 8 cut. This is the Shure flat. This is the Shure flat. Going to put the Behringer back. I know it's a lot of fiddling around, folks, but I'm only going to do it once. I've been doing it several times, haven't I? See what you make of that. That's those kind of areas. What about this kind of area? Oh! Oh! That's the Behringer. My voice isn't clear. Let me see if I can do something about it. Behringer. 58 beta. Beta 58. Behringer. All right. 58A. Not for me. Back to the Behringer. Behringer. Going to cut 80 hertz a bit. Back to the beta. A. Behringer with the bass cut. It's just clearer there. Going to put the bass back. Well, handling noise could be better. We know that, don't we? Let's try that between these others, though, actually, because I did notice earlier that the Beta, the Beta 58 has got more handling noise than the 58A, I believe. Without being extreme, just got to be kind of normal now. That's the 58A. The Beta 58. I'm going to cut both of them on. So the Beta 58's got a little bit more, and we know the Behringer's got more still in that higher, that kind of region. Okay, what have I got? I've got a different track. Behringer. This is the Beta 58. This is the Beta 58. This is the Beta, not A. A, the beta 58. This is the beta 58. This is the Behringer, the Behringer, the Behringer, This is the Behringer, the Behringer, the Behringer, This is the Behringer, the Behringer, the Behringer, This is the Behringer, the Behringer. Well, this is the beta 58. 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 This is the Behringer. Well, this is the Behringer, not the A. This is the Behringer. I noticed that around that area there. I noticed that around that area there. I noticed around that area there. I noticed around that. This is the A. I noticed around that area there. Just I can't get into it. I want to get into it. I want to take it apart and get in there, but I can't get in there. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Let's try the 58. This is the beta 58. This is the beta 58. This is the beta 58. It's got a bit more of that in there, a bit more detail, I think. This is the beta 58. Going back to the A. This is the beta 58A. This is the beta 58A. Seems to me it's got a little bit less of that in there somehow. A little bit less in that. I want to sort of tear the top off and get in there, but I can't. Well, this is the beta 58. The beta 58. Not the A. Not the A. This is the beta 58. The beta 58. Not the A. Not the A. This is the Behringer, and this is the Behringer. Immediately we got that. Do I need to turn the Behringer down a bit? I don't know, just because those frequencies come. The frequency. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Behringer. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Behringer. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Behringer. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Behringer. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Beta 58. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Beta 58. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Beta 58. Come on, won't you? Come on, won't you? Turn it up. Come on, won't you? 58A. 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 Come on, won't you? Behringer? Won't you? Behringer? Won't you? Behringer? Come on, won't you? Behringer? Nearly done. Don't you worry. That's a Shure beta 58. Yeah! Yeah. What about the A? What about the A? What about the What about the A? What about the A? What about that? What about the what? Yeah! Well, even up there doing that kind of stuff where I've said before, I don't think it really matters. You can use a tin can with a rope if you're doing that, shouting and screaming. But even up there, I had a little bit more detail in the Behringer. I don't know what to say, really. Anyway, there was something else just went through my mind and I've forgotten. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Before we get too carried away, I'm going to use it. I'm going to take it to school. I'm going to take it on a summer school. See how what it's like on other voices and in a live environment. And then I'm going to France doing a workshop in near Bordeaux, between Bordeaux and Angoulême. And I'm going to have my nice Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Cotoron. I'm going to go to Saint-Emilion, and I shall get a nice Saint-Emilion. And it occurred to me this is a good voiceover mic, no, maybe? Yes, sir. Particularly I like the fact you can just cut. They always say that's better, and I think it probably is. So it's got that little bit of lift there in places, and maybe the bass is too much for you. I don't think it is. It's just enough for me. Yeah, just enough for me. And if you don't want it, you can cut it. And the detail, the clarity, it's good for voiceover, don't you think? Just speaking like this, I'm quite enjoying it. Couple of things then. I've forgotten again. One of them, yeah, I'm going to take it and use it live, I'm going to say, remind me to tell you I think it's musical. I'm going to use it because one guy made a nice comment, good comment, and he said, yeah, it's all very well, but the Shure he was talking about there, just as 58, he said, on a loud stage with lots going on and all hell's breaking loose, he said, you'll be thankful that it's not, he said, no, it's not his choice, but on a loud stage you're going to be thankful that it's not so sensitive. Also, so that is a consideration. What will this be like on the loud? I'm not going to be doing heavy rock. It's going to be more jazzy. Or it will be with a big band. I might force myself to use it. I think that'd be big. I'll force myself to use it with a gig, and we'll see, with a big band, with students as well. So I'll have more to say. That's in a couple of months. What I was going to say then, yeah, musical. Who am I to say? Who am I to say if something's musical? Who am I to say? But it occurred to me when I was playing with it, compared to these two, I thought everything's got their slight character, haven't they? They've all got, if you can't get the perfect mic, because of the physics and the materials and what have you, so they're all got a bit of character, and people are messing with the character. I've got my microphone book, which I've been reading and realising there's more to it than I thought. And I thought there's quite a lot to it already. And the compromises you have to make. And then you don't want handling noise, and you don't want pops and all the rest of it, and then you've got to sort of ruin the mic slightly to mitigate those things. But what I thought is, what this has got going on, and whatever the compromises were and what they've done, I thought, that's what it is. For me, it's musical. Not so much these two. Very practical, I'm sure, what the guy said on a loud stage, and blah, blah, and I'm sure, and tough, and all the things, and utility, not quality. Somebody said about this one, just the 58, it said, don't forget it's about utility, it's about reliability, and not quality. That's what it was about. So he says, I don't know. But anyway, not so musical, I don't think. I think whatever they've got going on here and whatever they've done, to me, to my ears, and for my voice, I'd say it's musical. That's the thing. It's not accurate, absolutely maybe. And seeing as you can't be accurate, you've got to have something going on. But if the thing you've got going on, the compromise, is musical, for me, there we go. That's it. More to come on this. I've been looking at a few other little microphones that are not so expensive, because I'm flogging a few, as you might know. So I'm going to use the money from those that I sell to explore a few others. Okay. Keep well. I'll see you next time.